Okay, here we are today with some mixed old postage. Look at that. Look how they done the T at the beginning for Thailand. Before the Thailand. Isn't that something? That's a beautiful one. Alright, let me show you what else we have here. This Tiny 30 Denmark. Some of these are old. Might find a couple of rare ones out of it all, but look at this. 1KR. Beautiful uniform. Look at that. Nice. Holiday greetings all the way from 1936. And jolly cheeks, huh? Okay, here we have our 5 cents. Beautiful one we showed you at the very beginning here. Love it. Here's an old one. Might be considered rare, this one here. Look at the upper corners. Look at the corners. Different. For 30 cents. Nice. And one of the nice one, 2.5D. This is also maybe considered a rare one. Very nice. ER, both in the same corner. Nice. Another good one, an old one, 25. Okay. This is from China. Nice. Canada's 32 cent. Very different, isn't it? Look at the different colors in it. It had to go through double printing. Then a 50. Italian. Oh, look at this one. Jamaica, 3 cents. 1970. And a 1961. And a Magyar. And with the plane. Okay, Finland. Red Cross. Nice one. A 4D. This one's a 1974. It's stamped from the post office. Here's a 4D. Wow, a lot of beach area, huh? Nice. Ah, Singapore's upside down. Well, let's just turn you around. There you go. Alright, then we have a 70F from Magyar. A 2D. Oh, and the rooster here. Beautiful colors. 1970 from Finland. Veterans of the Korean War. U.S. stamp. And Granada. Beautiful ships. Look at the lighthouse up there. Nice waters. 1/2 sea. Wow. 1/2. Nice. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to share the video with others as we bring you some more of the mixed stamps. And be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. One was picked up by screenplay writer, adapted into screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. And the other is a holiday classroom craft for teachers. All classroom tested, 3 different schools, many grades, for K through 6. And you'll find all the ISBN numbers for these books right here, and a little more information in the description of this video. So go to the description, grab those ISBN, and get yourself a good read. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we have some more San Marino postage stamps. Look at this one. Isn't this a beauty? 1923 to 1941. That's a beauty. Very nice. Imagine having a place right up on the cliff overlooking the water and everything. Nice. Alright, and we have this one here, 1859 to 1959. And one of the old ones you see quite often. 1963. And then everybody has some kind of a space stamp. See, here we have Apollo 1, 2, 3, it says. 1972 stamp. And this one's very different. Here we go. Speaking of space, huh? Very nice. It's a good one. Okay. And we have a few. Not quite sure. It's supposed to be some kind of an airplane. Different for sure. Okay, and then hunting. This one here, when I first looked at it real fast, I thought there was a piano on the back. Look at that. It's got legs and everything. Like it's hauling a piano. And look underneath, it's got like a bike. And this is what makes it run right off the runway. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's a bike. Isn't that something, huh? Very, very different. So if you look at it real fast, you'll see something different than what it really is. Okay, and then this one here. Really nice. Love the antiques. Love going to the antique museums. See all the vehicles that used to be. Been preserved. Okay, and here we have another plane. It started to look more balanced. Okay, then we had one Olympic one out of this bunch. So I know the Apollo ones are really popular. So I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and share the video with others who just want to look at stamps from different countries. See what they put on their stamps. And be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale that I've written myself. 2 are true stories. One of the true stories was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted in the screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. So you're going to want to read the book before the movie comes out, because it's always a little bit different, and in this case for sure. Alright, and the other one's a holiday classroom craft for teachers, grades K through 6. So you can read a little bit more about this in the description of this video, as well as the ISBN numbers, which is what you need to order up the books. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read at your favorite spot. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Alright? Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright, here we are today with some more Polska postage stamps. Some of the nice ones. Good old ones. Let's start at the beginning here. Starting with this one. A $1 one. Oh, rather unique looking. Look at that. Neat, ain't it? Quite a big stamp though. These are all pretty big. Must have bigger envelopes over there. Here's a 150. One we brought to you at the very beginning. Another 150. Some more 150. I think that was popular. Another one. Gee, I think this might all be 150s. Oh, no, I see some that are a little lower. Okay, and then we have these 15. There are 2 of them, so we keep them together as they were together. Then here's another 50. Look at that, learning to fly. Whew. Isn't that something? What a risk, huh? A lot of risk takers back then, in the old days. Everyone wanted to fly like a bird. Nice stamp. Okay, and then this one here, 1948 to 1978, PR. And we're back to the 150s. Yeah, still a 150. Oh, look at the purple in this, huh? This one's only a 60. But look at that. Beautiful architectural building. Yeah, they're kind of, looking at postage stamps is kind of like looking at old photos. Just look and see what there is. It's also a work of art in order to make the plate to make the postage stamp. So that's kind of cool too. Okay, and then we have this one here. This one's different. It's a 60. Back to the 150. I like that. Looks like just an F with the moon and the sun. Neat. Unique kind of design, huh? Alright. Now in the shadow of a white bird, have some people. Nice. There's another 150. Gone with the wind, huh? And this little one here. 150. I wonder what it's supposed to mean. If you happen to know, go ahead and leave it in a comment. Definitely different. 3 X's meaning 30. And this one, 150, small one, 1975. And we got a little 60 here, 1972. And a bigger one here for 150. Another 150. Ah, musical. Great. Nice. Very different, huh? See how every country has something different for their stamps. So beautiful. Oh, there you go. Gotta add the little one. Alright, so I think that this one here has my attention. Right there. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and share the video with others who enjoy looking at the old postage stamps. Kind of cool. Also be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted in the screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. So you're going to want to read that one before the movie comes out. And the other book is a holiday classroom craft for teachers. All classroom tested by myself in 3 different schools, so that the teachers know how much time is needed for each craft according to grades. That's a big saving for them. Alright, so you'll find all the ISBN numbers right here in the description of the video. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we have some more mixed old postage stamps. Just the old. Look at this, isn't this nice? Showing the smoke and everything of the factory. It's a pretty nice stamp to begin with. Alright, let me show you what else we have here. We have the 12. We have a 20. We have a little 3 from Iraq. $8.30. A little 10. Nice to look at the architect of buildings. Alright. Nice. Then a 4.5D. 1959 according to the stamp from the post office. And we have two of these, the 2/7/8. They're together, so whenever you get them together, keep them together. Makes them more valuable. Isn't that colorful, huh? Added all the nice colors to it. Alright, then we have a 25, Indonesia. Look at this one. 1 at 963. I think it was supposed to be 1963. Oh, the at. It looks like an at because it's in the C. So 10963. Must be the zip code. Oh, Berlin. Ah. Stamped by Berlin. Very different one, isn't it? Nice stamp. Okay, Canada. Beautiful plane. Then the one we brought to you at the very beginning. Nice. Look at this, 1 cent. Cool. Then in 1959, Berlin. A 1. Qatar. Looks like he's got some Google eyes. Ooh. Alright. Here's a 5 cents Canada one. 1608 to 1958. We have a 50 here, 1872 to 1940. Here we have a $3 one from China, Hong Kong, China. A2, Agriculture, 1963. And the Little Train, 1959. And these here. Great. We have a 1. And we have a 2. Finland. It's like going to the museum and seeing an antique car. There's a bus. An antique bus. Cool. Okay, then we have Belgium, 1944 to 1969. I wonder if the emblem's supposed to go the other way. Okay, a 1/6. Nice olden day look, huh? Posca. And this one here. He seemed to have had a special little wrapping bag for him. So he got treated special. This is just the way I get them in the collection. Sometimes you just buy a bag of old stamps. And this is what you got. That's what these videos have been. Just bags of old stamp you get at the auction. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to check out the description in the video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. One was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted into screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. And the other is a holiday classroom craft for teachers. All classroom tested in 3 different schools, many years of testing, so I could give the teachers the time needed for each craft according to grades. Very easy instructions, and you'll find all the ISBN numbers right here in the description of this video. So check out the description, grab those ISBN numbers, and get yourself a good read. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Alright, happy reading. Bye-bye. Alright, here we are today, bringing you some more of the mixed old postage stamps. Isn't this, the purple just stands right out in this? Beautiful. Alright, let's show you what else we have. Look at that one. From France. Beautiful. That, of course, must be an airmail one, right? Got all the colors. Okay, Nippon. Ah, nice sunset view of the water and the mountains. Nice. Ah, little castle. It's so nice to see. It's like looking at nice old pictures, huh? 1988 CCCP. Look at the architect of the buildings, huh? Beautiful. A lot of manpower into building that. Didn't have all the machinery that they have today. So this is very beautiful. If you look at it from different eyes, not just look at it as a building, look at it as the labor that was involved. And then the artist to put it into stamps. A lot goes into it. More than we realize. What we take for granted. Look at that. Just beautiful architect. And nice. The 3S. Which I believe is supposed to be cents. Ah, look at this one. Gonna collect some sun on the rocks. And these 2 are together from Brazil. So we just keep them together. We have this one here. Right up on the mountain high. Wouldn't you love to have a house up on the mountain so you can look down out the window and look down in the city lights at night? That's nice. Okay, and this 3-cent one. Dominicana. Beautiful waterfall. Here's a 3D. Post office tower. Post office gets a whole tower here. Nice. And look at this from Pakistan. Magyar. Another Magyar. An anniversary one. From Italian. Oh, look at this one. Nice. 6 with a dollar bill behind it. Interesting, isn't it? think it's supposed to be 6 cents. Well, that's an interesting one. Different. Okay, the Magyar and their little tractors here. Look at the background. And just look at this one. Look behind it and look at these. Building in the corner. Silver Jubilee. 1952 to 1977. Oh, look at this. One Magyar. 1972. Isn't it nice to see the whole buildings and their boats? Just to see how things are over there. Like a sneak peek. Check their stamps out. And the one we brought to you at the very beginning. Ah, look at that one. A Magyar. Another plane up there. Another Magyar. A woman entered the workforce. Working on technology. Nice Canada stamp. 1965 to 1974. A12. And Dora. Ah, look at that. Nice winter scenery. Another Canadian one. Alright, so I think my most interesting one is this one right here. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books out for sale I've written myself. 2 are true stories. Old-time stories, nothing brand new. Back from the old days. Okay, and one of them was picked out by a screenplay writer and adapted into screenplay format titled Broken Souls. And that's my true story. And the other is a holiday classroom craft for teachers, grades K through 6. All classroom tested. 3 different schools. Many years of testing. So you'll find all the ISBN numbers right here in the description of this video. So go and check the description out, read a little bit more about it, grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. If you're into donating to local schools, grab a couple of extra craft books and drop them off at your local schools. I'm sure the teachers will appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Alright, here we have some of the old Romana postage stamps. Isn't that neat? Look at the trains. Love it. 55B. Beautiful. It's nice to look at the old trains, huh? 1869 to 1969. Cool. Alright, here are some more of the old pictures here. I think they're beautiful pictures. I think they're pictures on stamps because they're nice. Beautiful. Here's a 60. I mean, they give you that old antique look, don't they? Ah, there's a deer out back. Getting a little skittish. Might just go back into the woods. Here's a 60. Here is a 20. Oh, look at that. 175. Here's a 10. Imagine having this on stamps. Here's a 35. And we have the one we brought to you at the very beginning. See the deer out back there? I'll bring it right to you so you can see a little bit of wildlife here. Ah, it went right into the woods. Gee, just as fast as I could bring it to you, huh? Okay, not sticking around. All right, here we have some horses. Romana horses on their stamps. Black horse. Deeper brown horse. And a light horse. Okay, then we have these little ones here. Kind of different, ain't they? There's a one. He's got a rake. Hope he doesn't wear that to go work. Just looks too nice. Okay, then we have this one here. Very nice. And this one. Just these skinny, skinny little stamps. Very elegant looking, ain't they? Beautiful. You get to see how they dress. Isn't that neat? Look at that. This is the clothes of the country. Beautiful. Very stylish. Alright, and we have couple of little butterflies, diamond shape. And this one here. Just a few butterflies. Alright. So I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, share the video with others and stuff. And be sure to check out the description of this video. I have 3 books up for sale. The ISBN numbers are all right there for you. You need the ISBN numbers to order up some books. So take a good look at the books. 2 are true stories. One was picked out by a screenplay writer and adapted into screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. And the other one's a holiday classroom craft for teachers, grades K through 6. So go check out the description, read a little more about them, grab those ISBN numbers, and get yourself a good read at your favorite book spot. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we are bringing you some more of the mix old postage stamps. This one might be called rare, but we put it in the group of old because I'm not really sure. Look at that, isn't that something? Definitely old looking. Paper is very old. 1F30. Nice. Interesting, huh? Alright, then we have this 50F. This one here might be considered a rare one too. Very different from Baden. And we have this one. Rooster's late this morning. And we have a 4-cent. 35. $8.10. Look at this one. 6 3/4. How do you ever get 3/4? Look at the cancellation on it, though. I think that's interesting, too, in itself. $2.50. Wow. Just gonna step right on that nail, huh? Oh, look at this one. Cute little bird, 5F. And we have a Canada, A6, 1970. A2, Tanzania. Look at that. Rusty old train. Okay, then we have a 3D. Ooh, look at this one. 5NP. And then a 10 cents Canada one. A1, 1872. Magyar. Beautiful ships. Nice. A10. Nice school kind of stamp. 1861 to 1971. Celebrating the 1 penny. And this one here, 20T. These two are together from Cook Islands. We keep them together when we get them like that. These are all a bag of stamps from the auction. All the odds and ends that were left over probably from someone's collection. Here we have a 1. Look at this one. 1404 to 1472. L50. Never seen this stamp before. Thought it was really different. 5 cents Canadian one. 1759 to 1959. Ah, another Canadian one. Nice. And this one seems to have been stuck to another one. Lost a little bit of her face there. 17p. Very different. And that's 20 from Pakistan. Doing some serious thinking there. And a 20 cent. And another 2 and 3. No, 3.25. Beautiful ship. Alright, so I think the interesting one may have been this first one here. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing them to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and I'll bring you some more of whatever I find. And be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted in the screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. So you're going to want to get that one and read it before the movie comes out. And the other one's a holiday classroom craft for teachers. All classroom tested, 3 different schools, all the grades. And this is for K through 6. So check this description of this video and you'll find all the ISBN numbers to all 3 books right here in the description of this video. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. If you're into donating to local schools, grab an extra craft book, drop it off at your local schools. Teachers will definitely appreciate it, and they can all share it. All right, bye-bye now.